Hi everyone, Hadley here. So, what do people worry about when they're thinking about coming to the market? Particularly, I find with people who are downsizing, moving to a smaller home, the fear of being put under pressure to move out. There's a few things I want to say here to try and allay your fears on this. The biggest one for me is that your home is your home, and you're not going to sign it away. You're not going to make a move to a bad purchase. So no need to fear that, because you're in complete control. The second thing is that your estate agent is there to suck up the pressure and suck up any concerns the buyer has. The estate agent's job is really to talk to that buyer, keep them fully updated with the progress, let them know how you're getting on, without hassling you all the time for an update. We tend to call any of our clients who are looking to make an onward purchase, once we've got a buyer in place, just once a week. We just call them up, how are you getting on, and then we relay that information back to the buyer. That keeps them fully updated, keeps the pressure away from you, and makes life much easier. The third thing, and probably the final thing on this, is ascertaining timeframes from the outset. So I see our job as we're marrying, buyers to a property. We're trying to find that perfect match with what they're looking for, but also part of that is understanding their time frame and motivations and matching those two things together. So I know if I've got a client that's been in a house 40 years and they're really nervous about moving, last thing they want to have is a buyer that's under offer to a first time buyer that's got to be in within 3 months, because it's just going to add loads of stress, loads of pressure, and let's face it, it's not going to happen unless my client gets very lucky and finds something to move to very, very quickly. But realistically, it's not going to happen. So that's not a great marriage. That's going to hit problems within 2 weeks, probably, of that sale being agreed. So it's really important to find the buyer that matches time frame, as well as the buyer to match the actual property. But at the end of the day, it's your home. No one's going to force you to move out of it. Solicitors aren't going to encourage you to exchange contracts unless you've got a property to move to and everything's fine. So there is nothing to fear about being under pressure to find somewhere. You really won't. So yeah, I hope that helps. And as ever, if you want to talk about this or any other property matter, then give me a call on 0208 763 8068. Take care, bye now.